Andy McIntosh has a successful business, a beautiful wife who would turn men's heads, and 2 children he totally adored. But circumstances change, life crumbles, despair comes knocking, and the pressure is brought to bear. Even alcohol doesn't numb the pain. He sees lawyers who see only money, not the victim, a judge who only sees the next gin, a legal system that seems to be on the perpetrator's side and not the victim's. But fate comes calling, and Andy is given an opportunity. He now has the means for vengeance. He certainly has the motive. Opportunity comes with careful planning, something he's had many years of experience in the Special Forces years ago. Vengeance shall be mine. He was going to go for the perpetrator. In fact, he wasn't just going for the perpetrator. He wanted the lawyer and the judge. Hell, he was going to take on the system. He was going for the government, who set the laws, who hold them to ransom. He was going to hold them to ransom, but not for money. Years ago, he saw his military friends die because of government shortfalls. Now was a time of reckoning, because their number was up. Andy had been living a secluded life, away from everyone and the media who gave him an unwanted fame. Only a few people knew where he was, and one comes knocking. The witness protection plan had a leak. An important witness needed protecting. They needed a remote place, and who would think of looking in the Hebrides, but they also wanted the best to look after him, and that was Andy. Organised crime can be found in all walks of life, and they have a long reach with plenty of cash. However, Andy has a lot of experience and plenty of guts. Many will die in the game of knights and kings. Andy, for the past year, had a protege who was becoming more like a son, who also worked for MI6, shared talents for undercover work on the web, finding out organised crime that goes all the way to the top. A murky road must be trod to unravel this pyramid of deceit that leads to a femme fatale. The evidence is big and damning and stretching to the top. In fact, it goes to the USA. Andy had always been the hunter, but now he was become the hunted, as these people had untold resources, wanted him dead. He had become too popular for the people and the media, who saw him as a modern day Robin Hood. He must run the gauntlet or surely die.